Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your storyteller, ready to take you on amazing journeys through different tales. How are you guys? Today's topic is Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor E. Frankl. Let's get started. I began my journey into the depths of human suffering when I was taken to the Nazi concentration camps during World War II. My life as a psychiatrist and neurologist was abruptly interrupted, and I found myself in an environment where human dignity was stripped away and survival was uncertain. Amidst the chaos and brutality, I sought to understand the psychological responses of the prisoners, including myself, to this harrowing ordeal. The initial shock upon entering the camp was a common experience. We were transported in cattle cars, herded like animals, and subjected to selections that determined our fate. I recall the terrifying moment when I was separated from my wife, never to see her again. Stripped of our identities, we were reduced to numbers, and our existence seemed meaningless. The first phase of camp life was characterized by this initial shock, followed by a period of apathy as we acclimated to the constant presence of death and suffering. Despite the overwhelming despair, I observed that those who managed to find a purpose, a reason to endure, often fared better than those who succumbed to hopelessness. It became evident to me that the will to meaning, a fundamental tenet of logotherapy, was crucial for survival. In the camp, small acts of kindness, a sense of humor, or a fleeting memory of loved ones could provide the strength to persevere. These observations led me to conclude that even in the direst circumstances, life retains potential meaning, and it is our responsibility to find it. As the days turned into weeks and months, the psychological impact of the camp experience deepened. Many prisoners, myself included, experienced a sense of detachment from reality, as if we were mere spectators of our own lives. This disconnection served as a protective mechanism, allowing us to endure the relentless physical and emotional torment. However, it also posed a risk of losing our sense of self and succumbing to a nihilistic despair. Amidst this struggle, I clung to the hope of reuniting with my wife and resuming my work as a psychiatrist. This hope provided me with a sense of purpose, a reason to live. I often found myself reflecting on the teachings of logotherapy, which emphasize the importance of finding meaning in every moment of life, regardless of the circumstances. The camp tested these principles to their limits, but I remained convinced that our primary drive is not pleasure or power, but the pursuit of meaning. One of the most profound lessons I learned was the ability to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. Even when we cannot change our external environment, we retain the freedom to decide how we will respond. This realization became a cornerstone of my philosophy. I saw that those who embraced this freedom and responsibility, who chose to find meaning in their suffering, were more resilient and better able to endure the hardships of camp life. After my liberation, I returned to my work with a renewed sense of purpose. The experiences of the concentration camps had reinforced my belief in the power of meaning to transform lives. I dedicated myself to helping others discover their own purpose, drawing on the principles of logotherapy. I wrote Man's Search for Meaning to share the insights gained from my ordeal and to offer hope to those grappling with their own existential crises. The book is divided into two parts. The first part recounts my personal experiences in the camps, illustrating how the quest for meaning can sustain us through unimaginable suffering. The second part delves into the theoretical foundations of logotherapy, explaining how it can be applied to various life situations. Central to this theory is the idea that meaning can be found in three ways: through work creating something valuable, through love caring for others, and through suffering finding meaning in unavoidable pain. In conclusion, my journey through the camps taught me that life never ceases to have meaning, even in the face of death and despair. It is our task to discover this meaning and to live in accordance with it. By embracing our freedom to choose our attitudes and by seeking purpose in our lives, we can overcome even the most harrowing challenges. Man's search for meaning is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and a guide for anyone seeking to find meaning in their own existence. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe the Sonic Library for more audiobooks. I hope this story left you with something to think about. Stay tuned for more new videos.